Heartbreaker in Suzhou, Eala falls to Golubic in thrilling Quarterfinal Showdown. The crowd inside the Suzhou WTA 125 venue was buzzing with anticipation on a crisp October evening. Tennis fans had gathered to witness a duel that, on paper, seemed to be a fascinating generational clash. On one side stood Eala, the 18-year-old left-handed prodigy from the Philippines, whose rise has been nothing short of meteoric. On the other stood Golubic, the Swiss veteran known for her artistry and tactical guile, a woman who had weathered countless battles on the WTA Tour. The stakes? A spot in the semifinals. What followed was a three-set thriller that swung like a pendulum. Moment of brilliance, lapses of concentration, the kind of heart-stopping exchanges that leave fans gasping for air. When the dust finally settled, it was Golubic who emerged victorious, claiming a 6-4, 3-6, 6-2 win that broke the hearts of Eala supporters while reminding everyone of the cruel, beautiful unpredictability of tennis. This wasn't just a quarterfinal. It was a story of ambition colliding with experience, of youth learning the painful lessons that only the court can teach. The rising flame of Eala. To understand the heartbreak of this night, one must first understand who Eala is, and why her every match now carries the weight of expectation. Born in 2005, Eala has been the beacon of hope for Philippine tennis. A two-time junior Grand Slam doubles champion and 2022 U.S. Open junior singles champion, she has grown from a promising child prodigy into a young professional brimming with firepower and potential. With her explosive left-handed forehand, strong court coverage, and relentless spirit, Eala is not just another teenager trying her luck on the tour. She is the embodiment of a nation's sporting dreams. Everywhere she goes, Filipino fans rally behind her. They stay up late in Manila to watch live streams, their hearts pounding with every shot she takes. In Suzhou, even with the geographical distance, Eala had virtual legions cheering her on. But the WTA Tour is ruthless. Every match is a test, and every opponent, regardless of ranking, poses a new kind of danger. Against Golubic, Eala faced a stylistic puzzle she had yet to fully solve. The Swiss maestro, Golubic. If Eala is the future, then Golubic represents the wisdom of the past. At 32, Golubic is not the household name that Federer or Hingis once were in Swiss tennis, but she has carved out a reputation as one of the most technically sound players on tour. Her one-handed backhand is a thing of beauty, a shot rarely seen in the modern women's game, deployed with elegance and disguise. Her variety, slices, drop shots, changes of pace, makes her a nightmare for opponents who prefer rhythm. Golubic doesn't overpower. She disrupts, frustrates, and exploits weaknesses. For a teenager like Eala, whose game thrives on pace and heavy spin, Golubic was always going to be a dangerous opponent. And in Suzhou, the veteran executed her plan to near perfection. The match, a roller coaster of emotion. Set 1, the early blow. The opening set began nervously for Eala. Golubic quickly established her rhythm, slicing low and deep to neutralize Eala's heavy forehand. The Filipino starlet, eager to stamp her authority, sprayed a series of forehands long. At 2-2, Golubic broke serve with a perfectly disguised drop shot, followed by a laser backhand down the line. It was a tactical masterclass, pulling Eala forward, then striking where she least expected. Though Eala fought valiantly, the Swiss veteran held firm. By 6-4, Golubic had taken the first set, leaving Eala staring at the uphill battle ahead. Set 2, the comeback queen. If there's one thing Eala has already proven in her short career, it's her refusal to fold. In the second set, she adjusted brilliantly, gone were the rushed, reckless forehands. Instead, she picked her moments, constructing points with discipline and power. The highlight came at 3-2 when, after a grueling 22-shot rally, Eala unleashed a screaming cross-court winner that electrified the crowd. Her trademark fist pump and loud "come on" signaled the shift in energy. Golubic began to feel the pressure. Her backhand slices floated a little shorter, and her drop shots lost their sting. Eala broke twice to seal the set 6-3, leveling the match. The Filipino fans watching online erupted in joy. A semi-final was within reach. Momentum was firmly on Alex's side. Set 3, the cruel collapse. And yet, tennis is never linear. Momentum, as veterans know, can evaporate in an instant. In the deciding set, Golubic tapped into her experience. She slowed the game down, forced Eala into long rallies, and capitalized on the team's mounting errors. A double fault in the opening game gifted Golubic the break, and suddenly the pressure shifted. Eala's forehand, once a weapon, betrayed her with unforced errors. Her shoulders slumped as Golubic mixed in slices, spins, and well-timed forays to the net. By 4-1, the writing was on the wall. Eala fought to the end, saving 2 match points with fearless winners, but Golubic's composure proved unshakable. At 6-2, with one last backhand down the line, the Swiss seal victory. Eala's dream run was over. The aftermath Eala's heartbreak. As she walked off court, towel draped across her shoulders, Eala's face told the story. This was more than just a loss. It was a heartbreak. She had the match within her grasp, only to see it slip away in the decisive moments. Yet, heartbreak is part of every champion's journey. Serena Williams, Naomi Osaka, Iga Swiatek all endured painful defeats early in their careers. For Eala, this was one of those defining lessons. Golubic's vindication. For Golubic, victory was sweet. At a stage in her career where younger stars dominate headlines, this was a reminder of her enduring class. Beating a rising star like Eala wasn't just about advancing to the semifinals. It was about proving that experience and intelligence can still prevail. Her smile during the handshake said it all. She had outlasted youth with guile. Beyond the match, the symbolism. This quarterfinal wasn't just another result on the tour calendar. It carried deeper significance. For Philippine tennis, though Eala lost, her performance against a veteran underscored her ability to compete with the best. Every deep run adds credibility to her journey and inspires a new generation of Filipino players. For women's tennis, the clash highlighted the sport's beauty, power versus finesse, future versus past. Matches like this remind fans that women's tennis thrives on contrast and unpredictability. For Eala's development, the tactical lessons from this defeat are invaluable. Serve consistency, point construction, and emotional reset under pressure, all areas she will carry forward. Lessons from Suzhou. Eala's heartbreak in Suzhou carries at least 3 clear lessons. For Alex Eala, this loss is part of the tapestry of greatness being woven. Every champion has their heartbreaks, their tough nights, their lessons learned in the fire of competition. Suzhou will be remembered as one of those nights for her. And for tennis fans, this match was a gift, a reminder of why we watch the sport. The drama, the unpredictability, the clash of styles, and humanity of victory and defeat. Alex Eala may have lost in Suzhou, but in the grand story of her career, this was just one chapter. The book is far from finished. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.